Hey, what's up, guys? Orange Pylon here, and good morning. Today's Tuesday. What's the date today? The 24th. Guys, I hope you guys are having an awesome morning. I'm doing great. I'm doing great this morning, guys. Feeling good. I'm excited to be here, guys. We have some Fortnite planned today. It's gonna be an awesome stream. I could just feel it. I have my lights in the back. See the one that's changing color? That fell down. I said, you know what? Let me MacGyver it. I used some duct tape and I duct taped it on there. You know how you get you buy that light roll and it has like a sticky on the back? Well, the stickiness wore it off and I had to use some duct tape. But it's on there. It's looking great, guys. My shelf, my wall of things that I do is on the back there. Have my business tools at the top, guys. We put away the green screen. Last time I was on a green screen because I want to show you a little bit about me. I want to share myself. Yeah, guys, outside, went for a walk. I got myself a nice dark roast coffee from the markets. I got it from the market. They have like it's like dog themed. They like dogs, so they have stickers of dogs and stuff. I like going there. The coffee's not too expensive. It's like $2.80, $2.50 for a large coffee. Starbucks charging a little bit more, and Tim Hortons is a good price as well. But their dark roast, they use special beans for their dark roast. The dark roast, it feels like it's darker than normal dark roast coffee. It has some aftertaste to it. It's just so good. And so we got our dark roast from there. But guys, outside when I was walking, the weather, it's like Arctic air out there. It's freezing cold. I don't know where this air came from, how the universe decided, the atmosphere decided to blow it on into Toronto, but it is cold out there, guys. If you're traveling today, if you're heading outside, be sure to cover up your face somehow. If you wear a full mask, wear that. If you have ear mitts, you know those things that go on the back of your head and they cover your ears, wear that. Wear a hat, wear gloves. Guys, try your best to dress warm because it is cold out there, guys. We were talking a little bit about the homeless people. They sort of gathered inside Union Station last night because it was so cold last night, and it's still cold this morning. But yeah, we're here to stream, guys. How you guys feeling today? You guys feeling good? I can't hear you. Are you feeling good? We got some good tunes. I think the reason why we're in such a good mood is because we got some good tunes. Listen to that. Yeah. Okay, so guys, we have some Fortnite planned. I was gonna do some Counter-Strike, but it's a little too serious. It's a little too serious for me. And last night when we got on, we were messing with too much with sensitivity. I feel like today, if I were to get on there, it would be just a battle to find a sensitivity. Or Fortnite, we take it a little easy, right? We get on Fortnite and we just kind of you hear that? You hear that? That's alarm testing. I'll get to that just now. In Fortnite, we kind of just get in there and have fun. The colors, the cartoon vibe, it's just good for the body. I think we should play more games like this. You know, just games that make us feel good. We haven't even gotten into it yet, so let me just hold my opinion until we get into the game. Reserve my comment until we get into it. But you hear that, guys? I don't know if you can really hear that. They're testing the alarms in our building, so they're going to be coming into our units and checking the fire alarms. They also have a global global testing occurring. There's a guy downstairs with a bunch of tools at the box, the meter box thing, the digital readout. The time is always wrong on that thing. I should tell him the time is wrong. But he's there. He's checking all the units that make sure that their alarms are working. Because, you know, fires are really bad things, right? We don't like fires unless it's for marshmallows, right? Yeah, but other than that, guys, we don't have any WROK today. So if you guys are heading out... Oh, no, it fell. It fell. What happened to the duct tape? Anyways. Kind of looks cool. You can kind of see it. I put duct tape on it. I don't know how the duct tape unstuck it. Anyways. It's a little bit brighter. Look, I'm just going to leave it. Just leave it, Pylon. Just leave it. But if you guys are just tuning in, welcome in. Welcome in. Good morning. Hope you guys are having a good morning. Guys, please do hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. It helps the analytics. Makes the video look good to other people. It gets people in here. You know, they can too will start enjoying the stream, the good vibes, and they can get into the chat room and say hello, what's up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're at 120 subscribers. We're trying to get to 500 subscribers. We don't have a deadline, but we want to get to 500 so we can, you know, I like YouTube. You know, we tried Twitch a little bit for 2 days, but YouTube has a little bit more things, right? We can upload videos. I know it's not made for the streamer. They're streaming added on, but it's about video content, right? And one of our skills is creating videos. We have a skill, right? We can edit video. Maybe you have the same skill too. But anyways, so we're here on YouTube. We're gonna continue our adventure on YouTube, but we need to get to 500 subscribers so we can start earning memberships, right? So we can earn super chats, super stickers. So you guys can recognize me as someone who's made it on YouTube, right? So you know what I'm talking about? Okay, guys, I also want to show you something. Let me just turn around and grab it. If you guys check in the description, I'm going to be talking a little bit about something now. If you guys check in the description, you will see a link to a website called printmevinyl.com. Now, Print Me Vinyl is my small business. I make t-shirts and tote bags with my designs and my photography. It's a small business. The website has my t-shirts that I'm having for sale. I don't have America as a customer on my website. So if you are in America, unfortunately, you can't buy anything because I don't have it enabled. Just because shipping is so much, and I don't think people want to pay so much for shipping. But it's a process, right? We're still trying to figure it out. Shipping is just expensive to ship a t-shirt. But what I want to talk about is something that is available in America and a way for you to support the Orange Pylon stream. And I want to talk to you guys about stickers. Now I'm going to show you now. You guys, the anticipation is building. It's building. Here it is, guys. It's small, but here it is. If you guys can see that, it's an Orange Pylon sticker, and we're selling 12 of these for $1.25 Canadian. And if you guys just want to support the stream, maybe you guys want a sticker. You get 12 of them, right? Maybe if you want to just have a sticker to stick on your laptop, on your water bottle, that is available to you in America and Canada for $1.25. You get 12, and you can stick them, on various things. 12 of them is a lot of stickers, guys. You guys can use pylons to block things off. Let's say you don't want someone touching something of yours. You could put a pylon sticker on there, kind of like caution, don't touch it. But it's just a little way that we can make revenue. I know they're a little bit small, but as streamers, we're like entrepreneurs. We're like little mini business people. I'm a mini business people, but you know, some streamers are more established. Anyways, we have to think of methods to sort of generate revenue. And you know, if you guys like the content, if you like Orange Pylon, if you guys say, hey, Orange Pylon, I like your consistency. I like how you're always on here at least once a day. May not be at the same time every day, but you're on here. Thumbs up. You guys can, a way to support you can hit that like button, or you can help me a little bit extra and pay $1.25 Canadian for 12 of those stickers. And what happens is when you go to that website, Print Me Vinyl, and you click shop all, where you have to click shop all. I think that link is directly to the product page of that sticker. But when you go to the Print Me Vinyl and you hit shop now and you buy that sticker, I get a message, right? And then I take those 12 stickers, I put them in an envelope, I get a stamp, or you have to pay, unfortunately, stamping fees. But I go head over to the post office and then I mail that out to you. Guys, not a scam. Not a scam. Give me 1 second. Okay, we're back. Are you still there? Okay, Fortnite's giving us a message here. So yeah, you can get those stickers, guys. It helps the stream. You know, it helps me stay committed to streaming. It's a little way to help Pylon out. It's not much, but we're not gonna talk too much about it. But there's that option. And if you guys are tuning in now and you're still tuned in a little bit later, I may mention it a little bit later. You know, the manager in me is saying, you know, push the stickers, because the stickers is going to help you generate revenue, which is going to help you get some coffees. But really, guys, really, where the money's going is I want to put it like in a virtual jar, right? And in that virtual jar, I want to save up for trips to go travel. And when these travel trips, I'm going to take my camera. Can you see it here? My camera is right there. I want to take my camera with me and do some more photography and just help my other business out, and then offer more products. That's what I want to try to do. So, you know, the stream gets better, I get better, I get to do more business. It's just a way to support. $1.25. Getting your card out to pay $1.25 is not that easy, I know, but yeah. So we're gonna get into some Fortnite. You guys excited for that? I am. Got some good music. Guys, I have a little bit of an issue with my elbow. It's nothing serious. It's just like, you know, one of those injuries you get from working out. So I think I did something to my elbow when I was lifting weights. And now it's a little bit, how you say it? It's a little bit loose. Not loose. It kind of hurts a little bit when I put some strain on it. But that's gonna affect my keyboard hand, so I have an excuse, right? If something is wrong with my keyboard, if my movement is off, it's because my keyboard hand is limited to movement. Gonna lower down the music just a little bit. We're gonna get into Fortnite. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome in. We're gonna bring you on into the game just now. Be patient, guys. It's an awesome day. Who is that guy? Lacombe? Is his name Lacombe? LaFleur. There it is. We're in game. Fortnite, guys. Now remember, yesterday we discovered a new method to holding our mouse. For years we've been if this is the mouse, we've been holding our mouse like this with our palm resting on the surface, and we would drag our hand around and use our pressure of our palm to slow down the mouse movement. But now, differently, we're holding the mouse claw grip. We're trying something new. It allows us to use our arm more instead of our wrist, and yeah, it's a different way. We have to build consistency in it. We're now playing claw. Let's jump on in. Where are we headed? Guys, it's Fortnite. It's been a while since we've jumped into Fortnite, but I know this is Cartman's theme park. That's how much I know about Fortnite. It's Cartman's theme park. So let's jump in. We're using mouse. Usually we play with controller. And this sensitivity is feeling a little fast. But let's go. There's lots of people around. Are we on the? We're on the Ferris wheel. Yeah, let's go up the Ferris wheel. He doesn't see us. Doesn't see us. It's a little fast. Let me just lower it down a little bit. It's on 4. Let's go to 1. Save. Okay, that's a little bit better. Okay, the theme park's busy. There's people all over the place. I need this gun. Oh, this guy's invisible. We're gonna get finished off right away. Was he invisible? Can I watch that back? Let me watch that back. Yeah, he was invisible. Okay. First one. That's how it's gonna be? Look at him celebrating. That's how it's gonna be. Let's find another one and we'll get into it. Guys, I'm just trying to change the beat because I wanna let's see. We have a drum pad on our left here. So we can make beats. We also have a keyboard, so we can do like piano, different plugins like synths and pianos. That's not us. That's not us. That's the music. That's not us. I wish I could play that good, but we can't. Okay, theme park is off limits, so let's go back there again. Jumping on in. Okay, we were adjusting our sensitivity. That's our excuse. We were adjusting the sensitivity. Mike's really sensitive today. He's picking up all the. Where do we want to go? We want to go with guns. Let's go at the top of the slide. Some bandages. Let's go to the slide. Oh, we can't. Like, it's not sliding us, not letting us slide down. Okay, our sniper's on 4. So like I said it before, guys, if you were tuned in at the start of the stream, you're gonna hear a little bit of chiming, a little bit of alarms. That's because they're testing out the fire alarm in our building. Nothing I can do about that other than close my door. So people are gonna be coming into the house, and hopefully they don't bother me. They just go in there. All my valuable things are here, so my family has to put away their things. Hopefully they put away their things. You know, this claw grip, I really like it. It's really like I feel real real loose, real light. I can't imagine a lighter mouse. I'm using the Razer Viper 8K gaming mouse, so I have 8K polling rate. This mouse is gonna update really, really quickly. Oh, I'm hearing some shooting. This mouse is gonna update really quickly, so I'm gonna get the fastest polling rate possible, the fastest input possible. It's really quick. It's really cool. I hear someone in here. Getting shot from the top. Basic maneuvers. Oh, you're running from me now. Let's reload this gun. Is that him there? No, that's someone else. We got that sniper. I gotta be careful about the other guy here. Where's the other guy? Can you jump off? I don't see him. Let's reload. Where'd that other guy go? He went quiet. A little bit of slurpy slurp. Let's get our shield charged up. I notice sometimes though, when I'm playing, my hand sort of rests on the mouse. I'm gonna remember, where are we getting shot from? He's coming for us. Loot and move, loot and move. Where'd he go? Thought he was jumping down at us. There's a lot to look at here. Now we're feeling that elbow grease. Alright, let's move on. They don't want none of this. Gonna find some ammo. Someone shooting at us. Okay, that's good. That's very good. We're gonna start things off with a kill. How do we get out our F? We're gonna start things off with a kill. That's what I like. That's what I like doing. You know. Actually, that's not true. We died in our first match, like, instantly. Come on, peek out again. Let's rework the angle. Can I get up there? The competition is fierce, guys. We're gonna have to be very, very careful. Nothing. Some action happening on down here. Is that him? Someone's coming up. Oh no. Oh no, we didn't reload. Come on, let's make it into the falls. No, we got killed. I thought we had fall damage from hitting that tree. So this is the guy that zipped up. Oh, he came from behind. That was a different guy. Different guy. Ugh. I wonder if the input changes now that I'm using a mouse. I think like with Fortnite, what I'm trying to say is like when you play Fortnite, in some games, when you use a mouse, you get put into a different lobbies as opposed to controllers. But I think with Fortnite, I think what happens is it doesn't matter. Like you can use a mouse and thing because I've used my controller once and I've pushed my mouse on accident and it moves around, but I don't know if you could shoot. I don't know. Drink a sip of coffee. This is a pretty good beat. We're getting into the action, guys. We're feeling good. We're feeling good. There's no reason why we should die unless we get out strategized. Aim-wise, we're feeling sharp. Feeling sharp. I'm feeling. Look at all these AFKs. Are these all bots just standing here? Come on, guys. But I got a question for you guys. If you guys are on mouse and key, what kind of mouse are you guys using? And why? And if you can, you know, we'll ask the extra question. Why did you choose that mouse? Maybe you saw a review. Maybe you thought, you know, this is a good mouse, so I should pick it up. Maybe you like the design of it. Maybe you bought the mouse because it felt different in your hand. I'm curious, guys. I want to know what people are using. You know, maybe you have that famous super light by Logitech. Guys, I touched that mouse yesterday. It's super light. Went into Best Buy to look at some gaming mice. The stuff is pretty standard. They're expensive though, but it's pretty standard stuff. Nothing, no interesting shapes. Let's get this slurp. I was looking for a claw mouse. And I did see one, which cost $120 bucks. But it was, I don't know. I have my eye on it. Let's just say that. I have my eye on it. It's from Corsair, I think. Corsair is the brand. And then they had this other one that took a AAA battery. I was just gonna buy one. It takes a AAA battery, and that kind of turned me off. What kind of mouse takes a AAA battery? That's gonna add weight, unnecessary weight. But the price was very fair. It's like 50 bucks. But I don't know if you're gonna get. Is it the mouse that makes a difference? Mouse definitely makes a difference. But it's also the gamer too, right? The gamer's the gamer's gotta be smart. He's gotta use his body to frag. Let's get this boost up. We're gonna get out of zone here, but feeling like these guys are making too much noise. They're making too much noise. Someone shooting at us? Oh yeah. This would be a good test. Okay. Wasn't like a dead on aiming thing, but it's okay. We're getting warmed up, right? We're getting warmed up. Get this slurp. But keep our eyes peeled. I'm still trying to figure out my camera angle as well. It's sort of positioned over here because that's like the only place I could put it, and it kind of goes good with the background, you know. But if I put it dead center, like right behind my monitor, I'll be more centered, but the background won't look too good. Okay, let's keep moving. Let's find some more things. We're on the edge of the circle. It's quiet. I guess that guy got eliminated. I don't know why it took me so long to learn to play like this. I guess I was scared. You know when you guys get into death matches or just into FPS games in general, and you try something different and it doesn't work out immediately, get that urge to quit right away. But I decided, let me try out this different style, holding the mouse like this. All right, maybe it's bad. Maybe it's bad for you. Carpal tunnel, anyone? But I feel a lot looser, looser on the mouse. I don't feel so heavy. So I'm trying it out. But I like it. I like the way it feels. If you guys are just tuning in, welcome into the stream. My name is Orange Pylon. I play shooter games generally. Today we're playing some Fortnite. Yesterday was Counter-Strike 2. Trying to figure out Counter-Strike. Oh, he's in the love bubble. You guys remember Valentine's Day when we were doing some Valentine's Day streams? Let's reload this gun. We got caught out with our gun unreloaded last time. Let's see if we would wait for him to come out. Coming out. Let's go. I don't know how to dance. What key is it? What key is it on keyboard and mouse to dance? Need a key? Oh yeah. Self-revive. A little bit of gold. I'm not gonna take that. Now if I leave here, is he gonna shoot me or what's gonna happen? Okay, he's dancing. He's dancing. He doesn't want none of this. He's gonna come for me from behind. All these heart bubbles. I feel like I'm constantly on empty stamina. I gotta conserve my stamina because when the action gets going, I'm gonna have to be able to sprint to safety. Got some blue guns. You don't need that. SMG. How's our ammo doing? We got 100 rounds on each gun. Okay, it's game time. They're coming in. They're coming in. Reload this gun. He's probably setting up camp right now. He's playing Fortnite. That's his fort. Let's get on top of it. He's in here. No! We're knocked. We're knocked. Come out and fight me like a human being. He got us. That's the end. Stan, that's okay. We got some heavenly vibes happening right now. He was waiting for me. Like, is that a good move? Wait for the guy to come in. I could have came in at any angle and he had that one covered. That's a little bit a keyboard, guys. You kind of have to find your rhythm with it, you know. You got to slow down, think about where you are on the keypad, where you are, and then slowly implement your strategy, right? Kind of like FPS. Got to figure out where the shots are coming from. You got to see if you're close to cover. Are you in the danger zone of someone's crosshair? Think about it, guys. Are you in the open? Have you found yourself in the open before and died wondering what went wrong? Well, you're just in the open. Pylon. Pylon, stay out of the open. Gonna get into another one. Did you guys hear that load? We're gonna get into another one. Do a little bit better. Get this elbow. This elbow worked out. Let's go. The beat's changing. Beat's changing. We gotta change. Gotta stay with it. How you guys doing today? Good morning. It is Tuesday the 24th. It is a fantastic, cool, cold, very cold day outside. Guys, if you're heading out, you're in the Toronto area, GTA, Ontario, dress warm. We got those Arctic winds. Not those Arctic winds, the Arctic breeze. The Arctic coolness. Right? It's cold outside. You gotta cover your ears, cover the top of your head, your hands, wear those thick socks. Maybe wear those Under Armour stuff. You know those not Under Armour, but those clothes, those skin tight clothes that you wear underneath to keep you warm. You gotta wear those on. We're gonna get into another one. Loading in, guys. 5 seconds will bring you on into the game. Here we go. We're on the bus. On the bus. Guys, don't be afraid to say hello in chat. I'm not gonna bug. Just full of energy this morning. Where are we going? Where's everyone going? People are jumping out. How many people are on the bus still? Where are we going? Where are we going? We're looking good. Oh, is that Sandy Strip? Let's go Sandy Strip. Let's float in. This beat's hanging though. Oh, here we go. Getting the kick. Diving into Sandy Stripes. Gonna look to earn our stripes in the battle we are about to play. Hitting every note like I'm ready to play. Getting on in, ready to play. Finding a gun. Yeah? You guys feeling the beat today? Let's go in. Feeling light on the keyboard and mouse, guys. Feeling good. Gotta just find some people, get them in our crosshair, quickly finish them off. Let's get that SMG. Zoning into that sound. Stop making sound now. Someone on the roof? I hear some knocking. Uh-oh. Already? I didn't hear you. I didn't even hear you. Show me the replay. Show me the replay, please. Didn't even hear. Heard you knocking. You're knocking on my door. Back to lobby. I was feeling good about Sandy Stripes. Unfortunately, it's not our game. Not our match. We'll bring you in just now, guys. 38 seconds. I'm just implementing my secret formula. I'm implementing the secret form. Can you guys hear? Pressing the buttons. Ready? We'll bring you in. Boom. See? The tree. The tree of gaming. It branches out into different games. And you start at the base. 2 seconds and we'll be loading in. Let's have a better one. Where's Sandy Stripes? We'll go to Sandy Stripes again. We're gonna get one today, guys. Or we're gonna have a good time trying to get one. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Thought our game crashed for a second there. FPS dropped to 30. Skydive. Skydive. Gotta remember the basics of Fortnite. Getting our shield up. Finding the guns. And then better positioning. Why are we moving forward? There we go. I must say though, even though it is cold outside, it is refreshing. Like refreshing, like the air is really fresh. You know what I mean? You could just suck it in. What happened? What happened? Okay, get the slurp. Someone's in here. Okay. Area clear. We did take damage though. Let's get that slurp going. It's like the music store, isn't it? Deep cuts. It's the music store. All this vinyl, drum kit, piano. I see somebody. Got him. Let's get back into deep cuts. Find some people. We need more loot. Like I was saying, we need survivability. Right, Pylon? Survivability. We need some better guns. We need some blue guns. There we go. That's what we're looking for. And we need some guns. Shotgun. Ooh, shotgun. Someone's not afraid to let me know that they're here. Okay, okay. What a shotgun. What a shot. Gun shoots a little faster, so I decided to pick it. Oh, we just ran into that wall. There's a bush. No! I thought I did enough movement to keep him preoccupied, keep him aiming. But he was focused. He was focused in on that. I should have, if I hit that second shotgun while he was coming up the stairs. You guys saw him running up the stairs? If I hit that second shotgun, I would have got him there. Play again. Anyone, what are you guys eating for breakfast? Haven't had anything to eat yet. I was thinking about having some sourdough bread and some Dijon mustard, maybe. Just a simple breakfast, easy to make. Just get some nutrients in our body to keep us going. Something simple. Maybe a slice of tomato, put a tomato on there. I like me some Dijon mustard though. Dijon mustard and medium cheddar cheese. Oh, tastes amazing. Too much noise. We'll bring you on in just now, guys. 5 seconds. 5 seconds. Sandy Strips is a hot place. Okay. We haven't surfed in yet. Lethal Labs. Let's not forget about our coffee, but we have it there. I said Lethal Lab. Where are you going, Pylon? Now we're just short. Get distracted, you become short. Get short. There's already people in there. Look, he's over there. We're gonna have to come in from the side angle. There's no buildings on this side, though. Interesting gun. Interesting gun. Okay. Put it on our free slot. I would like to go a little closer to my my monitor, just so I can, guys, wouldn't it be nice to have one of those ultra not wide monitors, just so like you're in the game instead of having to sit so close? It's just like you're in the game. Wouldn't that be nice? We need some survivability. We're looking for some slurp. There it is. Oh, what do we find here? Is this a wingsuit? Okay, I wanna eat this slurp. Drink the slurp. What did you have? Yeah, that gun. It's too bad we didn't find a purple Deadeye. That would be nice. Downstairs in the lab. What's going on here? Server room? Some machinery. A three process machinery. Enter the button. Beep beep boop 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 boop. Oh, we broke it. Broke it. The map. This is where we are. Information. You are here. Painted palms. That's where the circle is going to be. It's going to be here. Atom collider. Atomizer. And go even lower into the basement. Secrets lie in the deep basement. Beep beep boop. Can we get in here? Oh, it's locked. Going into the void. Where is it taking us? To the other end? Took us to the other end? Is that what it did? Who puts a bike down here? I guess if you don't want to take the void, you'd use the bike to get to the other end. That's a good place to lock. Maybe it was an employee. He's working downstairs. He brought his bike down. Oh, it took me somewhere else, actually. We're out of Lethal Labs. Where are we? We were here. It took us to the bottom of the map. Shots are fired. He's got himself a nice sniper. Gold sniper. Gotta get out of the open, pylon. Wait him out. Give him some of that. He's running. Oh, he's out of here. Close the distance a little bit and use our other guns. Kind of battle happening here, guys. I don't know if that's a player or... Interesting though, he's looking around. I don't think it's a player. I think it's a bot. I think this is a player though. There goes his shield. Nice. Good job, Pylon. This guy was loaded up with the goods. Are we out of slurp? Let's pick up the slurp here. The zone's not really pulling us, pushing us, but we want to get a little bit safer. We get any sort of coin. We have so much gold. Epic Classics. ZZT. Oh, guys, do you remember ZZT from back in the day? Epic Classics. And Jazz. Jack Rabbit. Jack Rabbit. Something going on over here. There's a bush. He's got a companion as well. Upstairs. Defeat his companion. No, Pylon. He had a legendary shotgun. It's gonna do a lot of damage. I guess shooting his companion was sort of a bad idea. But he does extra DPS. That's what I figured. I figured the extra DPS would cause us trouble. And he doesn't have a companion anymore. So good job, Pylon. You took out his companion. Oh, this elbow, guys. This elbow. Be careful if you're working. I had this injury before I went into the gym yesterday. So I don't really know how it occurred. I think yesterday, though, working out made it worse. I kind of did some bicep curls and I felt it. That's okay. We will heal. We will heal like Cell from Dragon Ball Z. Just heal. Guys, I want to make myself another drink. So we will be right back. Stay tuned. If you're just watching, you're just tuning in, hit that like button, hit subscribe. The channel will really appreciate it. We will be right back, guys. Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. we're back with raisin bagel, some more hot drink. But I have on the side, I'm dipping some Dijon mustard. The basic bagel. Guys might think, ew, Dijon mustard and raisin. Delicious. That's our winner. I didn't realize that we were like past the midway point of the match when I started jumping in on that guy. Dijon mustard, guys. It can hit your senses. It could fill your senses. We're gonna have to remember it's there. Our hot drink behind us. It's hot. Okay, drop into another one. I don't know. Shooting the companion was a bad idea. Where are we going? Lethal Labs. Let's go to Sandy Strip. We haven't had a successful drop in the Sandy Strip. This time will be better. Just gonna make our way over to Sandy Strip, take our glider in. If you guys are just tuning in, make sure you hit that like button, hit subscribe. You know you're itching to do it. You know you're itching to do it. Lots of people here. Let's go into deep cuts. Oh, it's an amp. Deep cuts is an amp. The building's an amp. Need some weapons. Arcade.
Someone's here.
Made easy work of him. This is my arcade. Let's pick up that shield. I heard some shooting this way. Let's go check it out. There's a vehicle coming in. There's that noise again. Oh, it's this way though. There. Making our way over to the noise. Could have used a lightning gun on me. Someone else coming in. Pick that up. It's like a DMR. Shoots a lot slower. I need to sneeze, guys. Sandy Strip's not as populated as I thought. Maybe people are just doing their own thing right now, though. Sort of looting. Someone's been here. See. AFK. Human Bill. Human Bill is really a Martian. This gun shoots real slow. Where'd he go? Oh, here. This gun is lethal, guys. I see a sniper. Zip, conveniently placed zip. Make our way to higher ground. We're looking for guys. We're looking for people to shoot at. I'm feeling like my sensitivity is a little quick. It's a little fast. I think we can get away with a little bit slower. But let's not change things just yet. I gotta feel it. I gotta have the right feeling before I start changing something. I'm having a little bit of the feeling. Like if I'm aiming out there, that's kind of far distance to be aiming. Someone's causing some activity over here. There. Right here. Let's get this slurping, and then we'll evaluate. See where they're coming. I think behind that bush. We're in the middle. Like a sausage in an oven. We're out of sprint. A lot of guys around. Close. Oh boy. Boy. I thought that laser gun would have done enough DPS. Or TTK. Time to kill. I thought the TTK on that was a lot better. What's all that noise? What's all that noise? Something strange there. Waiting for my coffee. Yeah. I think we played that the best we can. We had his back. Did 2 shots of the shotgun, but he just kind of just AR'd us. Just AR'd us. Goodness. Yeah, I definitely feel like the lobbies are a lot more challenging with the mouse. Like I don't even want to load up Call of Duty. Call of Duty is just, people on that game are on like a whole different level. But we're getting used to our mouse. We're getting used to our new grip, our claw grip. I feel like this is the way forward. This is a good way. This is the way forward using the claw grip. It feels light, you know, instead of dragging my palm on the mouse pad while I'm holding the mouse, where it can get stuck, it can get snagged. You know, the claw grip, I'm real loose, you know. I'm like analog. I can move around, kind of like a DJ, you know. You know how a DJ is nice and loose when he's scratching, when he's scratching the beat. Like, you gotta be nice and loose on the mouse. But how are you guys doing today? If you're just tuning in, welcome in. My name is Orange Pylon. On this channel, I primarily play shooter games. What you're seeing right now is some Fortnite. Yeah, guys, if you haven't already, hit that like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. Helps the channel out, you know, not just when it's live, but in the future, you know, people can find this video in the future, because the videos stay up on YouTube, right? After the live, if you want to catch it back a little bit later, you can go to my channel, Orange Pylons, with a Z at the end, not an S, a Z at the end, and then watch the live. Maybe you're busy, right? Maybe you got to go to the SKOOL, or you got the W or a K this morning, right? Or maybe you're traveling and you just can't tune in right now. Well, that's okay. If you hit subscribe, you'll see you can find this channel again. Then you can go into the videos, hit the live, my live tab, and then just watch the video again. Skip around, you know, see where I'm at in the game. Guys, I really appreciate though everyone that has tuned in so far. We've had some viewers. We've had more than normal viewers today. We had about 4 at some point, which is very nice. Really flattered, guys. But we haven't. I don't know if this updates, if it says live, if it shows my likes or not. But we have no likes on the channel. No one likes what I'm doing. No one likes it. No one likes my video. Gonna blow up. That's okay. What did you guys eat for breakfast? Guys, moments ago I had a raisin bagel. Put it in the toaster oven. I was thinking about getting a toaster oven for the house. You know, one of those small flatbed toaster ovens? I used to have one of those when I was growing up. Well, my family had one of those growing up. And we just put bread in there and toast it instead of putting it in the toaster. We never had a toaster, actually. Growing up, we had this toaster oven. And everything went in there. You know those mini pizzas? Those little pizzas you can get? I put those in the toaster oven. Those toasted. It gets real warm. I think the thing can go up to like 400. Anyways, bread and cheese in there. Garlic bread and cheese. Guys, in the toaster oven. Eggo waffles in the toaster oven. What else went in there? Pizza. Did I say pizza? Yeah, pizza. A lot of things can go in the toaster oven. I don't know. We don't really have the space. We don't have the space. We have a microwave. In the corner of our kitchen, there's the fridge, right? And then next to it is the toaster oven. And then the microwave sits there. Then I have my cereal box in the corner. And on the other end, the opposite counter, we have a blender. Whole lot of table space, but that's like our cooking counter, right? That's where like my grandma makes the roti. That's where I cut tomatoes and stuff. We want to keep it clear. So we really don't have any place for a toaster oven. But I would like one. I guess I could use the conventional oven, just like the normal conventional oven. But it has to preheat. And I guess the toaster oven has to preheat too. But the toaster oven gets a little warmer quicker, I think. And it's a little more convenient instead of pulling open this big ass door. You know what I'm talking about? Just, ugh. Anyways. Toaster oven. So we had bagel and a little bit of Dijon. I love me some Dijon, guys. If you have honey, you can mix the Dijon into the honey and make honey Dijon. And it's like a sweet, I don't know, is it bitter? Bitter the word? We use kind of bitter for hot things. But it's like if you want to blow away your sense, kind of like eating wasabi. You know what that thing that does to your nose? Wasabi. A lot of Dijon, that's what it does to me. It sort of just shoots up my nose, and yeah, we get full sentence. That sound is the sound of redding up again. We're gonna look for another one. Find a place for my drink. In the lobby, pre-game lobby. Guys, do you guys want to see some Arc Raiders? I haven't really been giving that game a lot of attention. I also haven't been giving Battlefield 6 attention. I feel like I should give some of those games some pylon attention. I haven't really played that. We've kind of focused on Call of Duty since we got multiplayer and Counter-Strike. .280, 360, no scope. Diving in. I like this entrance. I like how we surf in. I like that. That's pretty good. I wonder, it's going to be interesting to see what kind of other creative ways Fortnite's going to implement. Fortnite's always got something different, you know. You know, I'm not an OG, and I don't play this game too often, like consistently. But this game is nice. It's kid friendly. You know, if you want to get your kid or your nephew or niece, you know, or maybe you have kid friends, if you want to get them into shooter games, you know, I don't mean shooting like you know, fragging and stuff. I mean like getting good with a mouse, aim wise. Get them into Fortnite. Fortnite requires just as amount of aim as other games. And then you implement build, and you're like, your brain is tripping. Break in there. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Shotgun and bandages. Another good game, kid-friendly game, kind of, is Overwatch. Now, Overwatch is one of those games where people have really, really good aim. You wouldn't expect it from a game like that, but a lot of aim trainers, those guys that play aim-specific games, a lot of them play Overwatch. Get him! Get him! Get him! Get him! Maybe we got put into the easier lobbies. These guys are kind of just not paying attention. This is how we're holding our mouse, guys. Can you see that? The cable's not long enough to show you the bottom of it. But we're just like, we have like a feather grip on it. Very loose. Very loose. Look what I can do with my mouse. I can like wiggle it around like this. It's real loose. Now, I never heard much people talk about how to hold a mouse loosely. You know, I never really heard any emphasis on holding it nice and lightly, nice and loose. And if you're used to a certain way, changing your style to the claw grip, the loose claw grip, wouldn't be easy, right? I mean, like anything, you sort of have to practice at it. But feels loose, comfortable. And you can do it with almost any mouse. Now, claw grip mouses are shaped smaller than normal mouses, and they sort of are built for, they're sort of built for the claw grip, right? And I don't know if like this is better, you know, like closed grip like that, or wider. If you're using wider, you're using I feel like you're using more of your muscle. But I have a mouse called the Spawn somewhere. I don't know where it is. I'm looking for it. It's a claw grip mouse. It's shaped like a little biscuit. It's meant for claw grip. It has a different feel to it. I'm looking for that mouse. I'm gonna try it out with my new grip. That mouse was actually sent to me by someone that I used to play Counter-Strike a lot with. Counter-Strike Go. Yeah, he was a pretty good sniper. And he sent me that mouse. Chase is on, guys. I should just be satisfied with how my aim is instead of worrying about sensitivity. But it feels like it's a little bit, I don't know, maybe, let me try something. I'm gonna use this mouse pad. See this? It's real sleek. Instead of the cloth one that I'm using. Some action here. That's not what I wanted to do. That's not what I wanted to do. The mouse skates are not as smooth as they can be. My tracking is not great. Not great. It could be a little bit better. It could be a lot better. This is Boulevard? Battlewood Boulevard. Yeah, like I was saying, you know, I want to give some other games some attention. I just don't know. I don't know if I should be playing some Battlefield 6 or some Arc Raiders. Arc Raiders is in and it's kind of fun. A little bit fun when you're PvPing, but there's so much stress involved with it. It's less free, you know. There's the time limit. Time limit of getting out of the zone. Nice. That balloon is kind of stuttering. You guys see that? Kind of stuttering along. What's that? Oh, that's the music. I need to find some shield. Slurp. Where this place has been looted. This will probably take us out of the zone if we... Oh, take us into lethal labs. Which might not be a bad idea. happens if we take it down and go this way. We're over here, went this way. Zone's collapsing. There's someone. Yeah, my fan sensitivity feels a little bit fast. Feels like it's a little bit like jittery. Not as smooth as it could be. Smooth is fast and fast is smooth, right? Some loot. That guy was shooting at someone over here. I hear the knocking this way. I see someone down there. Missed. Coming for you. Someone zipped up. They zipped across. Oh, they zipped up. They did something. There's a rift. Gotta get up there. don't see him. There he is. We got ourselves a battle, guys. Who are you rooting for, Pylon? Are they still there? There you go. Oh, why can we hit the shot? Come on. Uh-oh. Saw the jug we had. Come on. Focus up. There's another wingsuit. Peek out. Come on. I don't care if we got low health. Do you know I'm here? Break him down. Break him down. Let's get on the rotate here. I'm gonna go far to the hotel. See if I can get some health. Two guys left. Will there be some survivability for Pylon? Hi, I'm just checking in. Looking for some health. Here, a chest. What's in here? Slurp? I'm building something here. Oh no, that's not what I want to do. Where's the slurp? Keep our eyes open. Final circle's across from us. I don't know where he's at. Tool up. Oh, they're engaging. Let's go. Oh, there he is. He knows where I'm at. There it is. Winner. Let's go, Pylon. Well deserved. Well deserved. Winner. That's that. We needed that. We needed that, guys. Finally. He had the jump on us. We played our cover to our advantage. Got the right gun on. Hit our first shotgun shot. And finished things off. Guys, I think we're going to end it there. On a good note. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in today. I really appreciate it. Guys, have yourselves a super awesome, great Tuesday. Guys, we'll be back a little bit later. I don't know what we're going to do. Whoa. I don't know what we're going to do yet. We have some options. We have Arc Raiders, maybe. Battlefield 6. Counter-Strike. Fortnite. We have some options. We're going to see how the day progresses and the kind of mood we're in. Fortnite was fun, though. I enjoyed myself. We started off losing some battles, but we had to find our rollerblades, right? So we can speed up with the walking motion. Anyways, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the likes. Thanks for all the subscriptions. This was an Orange Pylon stream. Orange Pylon out. Bye.